I think one of the biggest questions in life, besides what am I here on earth for, is how do I know that this is my one? Or how do I know that this is my person, my soulmate? Well, in this video, I'm actually going to give you 9 major indications that the person you're in a relationship with is your soulmate and that you should go all in. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee Slansky. I'm a professional dating and relationship coach, and I help women from around the world build the relationship that they desire and deserve. I'm super excited to be able to give you this video because I think it will help clear up a lot of confusion and help you assess the person that you're actually in a relationship with, but also help you assess whether or not you have healthy standards and healthy criteria with choosing a person when it comes to building a relationship with them. So let's jump into it right now. All right, number 1, you've probably heard me say this again and again, but the number 1 indication that you are in a healthy relationship, which I personally think if you're going to be with a soulmate, then it's going to be healthy, okay, is you will have peace and progress. Now, peace doesn't necessarily mean there will be an absence of conflict. Peace just means that when you're with them, you feel a deep sense of calmness. You feel like this feels right. There shouldn't be a lot of anxiety. And of course, progress. Progress is understanding that you're not going backwards or you're not just staying stale. So your relationship should actually be moving forward. That is how you know that this is a relationship where you're on the same page as that person because you're actually moving forward in the same direction. Number 2, there is excitement. Okay, guys, love and dating is meant to be fun. Otherwise, what's the point? When you are building a relationship with someone and you want to know, is this my soulmate? Is this the person to spend the rest of my life with? There should be a sense of excitement around that. You should be excited to see them, to spend time with them. Now, the honeymoon phase typically lasts about 2 years, and it's not to say that you're going to constantly feel this butterfly effect. If you are loathing their company, you are bored, or you just would rather spend time alone rather than be with them, then you're probably not dating your soulmate. Number 3, which is absolutely huge, their character is a good character and their character fits you. Now, the way to get to know somebody's character is look at what they are consistent in. How do they respond or react when they're in different circumstances or when there is conflict involved? Conflict or high emotional stress really does bring out the worst in someone, or the best, but usually the worst. So, how are they when they're not on their best behavior? This is why dating is important, because it gives you a chance to work out, who am I dating? Who's this person behind the commitment? What is their true character? And this is something that I actually teach about in my free webinar, which you girls can have access to down below by clicking the link. I actually teach you about things that you need to look for and be mindful of when you're dating so that you can work out, should I continue to date this person? It is completely free and you can have access to it, as I said, by just simply clicking and registering for the link down below. Okay, number 4, friendship. Friendship is key. I don't necessarily think that you have to build friendship with someone first before you have a relationship. I think you can have a relationship and then build a friendship. But either way, there has to be some element of friendship in a relationship with someone that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And the reason why is because you don't want to just love the person, you want to actually like them as well. And when you think about a really healthy and fulfilling friendship, you think about the fact that you enjoy their company, you can talk to them about anything, they always have your best interests at heart, and you can basically have adventures with them and trust them. Well, why wouldn't you want those things in your relationship as well? Your relationship, even if it's like awesome, which hopefully it is still going to go through phases. It's going to go through the honeymoon phase. It's going to go through moments of growth. You want to make sure that you still like each other, even in those moments where you struggle to love each other. And that's why it's important to have some sort of friendship with the person that you are dating and wanting to build a life with. Number 5, They actually make you a better person and they make your life better. Now, having a great relationship or having a soulmate is not having that person complete you. It's about having that person add value to you, meaning they make you or inspire you to be a better person or a better partner. You're not trying to limit each other or control each other. You actually are in a relationship where you are flourishing. Like, that is how it's meant to be, guys. If you're with someone that is causing you to stumble, they're putting you down, they're squishing you, that's not a healthy relationship, and I would be hoping that you wouldn't be labeling them as your soulmate. Someone who really is your soulmate has your best interests at heart, and they want to see you grow. They want to see you flourish. They're encouraging your growth, and they do make you a better person. Now, making you a better person doesn't mean they put you on a pedestal. It means they actually keep you accountable to your own growth and your own flaws, but doing it from a loving perspective. Okay, before I get into the last 4, click the subscribe button and let me know if these are really helping you. And let me know if you have actually, or you think you've actually met your soulmate and this has cleared it up for you in the comments down below. Okay, number 6, pretty obvious. There's a sense of commitment. Not just a sense, but there is actual commitment there. They are committed to you. They're not flaking, they're not hot and cold, they're not committing when it's convenient. They're committed. They are following through with their words and their actions. They're still committed to you even when there's crap going on or even when they don't feel like it. They have a mindset of commitment because essentially, if you want to build a healthy relationship with someone or a marriage, you can't just base commitment on how you feel because there will be days when you don't feel like committing. It's about choosing to commit. And someone that is your soulmate is someone that is actively committing to you no matter what the circumstances are. And it's evident in their actions, their words, and the fact that your relationship is actually progressing. Number 7. Unity, huge. How can you build a life? How can someone be your soulmate if you have 2 totally different lives and you're completely individual of each other? Now, even if you're in a long distance relationship, you can still have unity, okay? You can still be on the same page, wanting the same thing. A great relationship and building a life with someone is about creating this team. It's about working together. It's about understanding, okay, we can still have our individual identities and dreams and desires, but at the end of the day, we want to be a team. We want to make this work. And there's a sense of unity in decisions that are taken together, a sense of unity in the fact where you are including each other in your life, and you know that you're on the same page and you know that you're heading in the same direction. Number 8, there is vulnerability. Vulnerability is so important in a relationship because it builds trust. It helps be transparent with each other and it also builds communication. So if you're able to be vulnerable with the person that you're with, and growth comes from that and trust and intimacy comes from that, then you are onto a good thing and a good person. And last but not least, guys, they have approval of your friends and family or the community around you. I think that people outside of us can sometimes see stuff that we don't see. And if you're dating a guy and you're like convinced that he's your soulmate and your friends are like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Did you notice this, this, and this? And then you start justifying his toxic behavior. Well, you should probably listen to your friends. Obviously, this is if your friends and family have your best interests at heart and they're not toxic, okay? But I think it's wise to see how other people respond to that person in your life as well, to give you some perspective and to really see, okay, well, do they fit me? Do they fit my life? Do they fit my community? Is there harmony in between all of this? Because it's usually a good indication of whether or not this person is your soulmate or not. Well, there you go, ladies. I really hope that that cleared it up for you. I think that we love to overcomplicate things as usual because we either look at somebody's potential or we look at what we want and what we desire and we try to fit that person into that when really the signs are obvious that they're not the right person. So I encourage you to do my free webinar. If you are wanting to find your soulmate and you know that this person that you're with maybe isn't your soulmate and you're wanting to kind of just get progress in this area, then do my free webinar. The link for that is down below. And you know what, guys? It's the same for you. Like if you just shift this around and you think, is this woman my soulmate? You can apply the exact same principles. All right, guys, until next time, have an amazing day and I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.